Generic greetings and welcome to Nostalgia Plus Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. This is, oh come on, you know what Command & Conquer is surely. If you're the one person that doesn't know, basically it's a real-time strategy series that's been around for probably close, if not 20 years, right? It's been a massive part of my sort of gaming life. I've played pretty much every single game in the Command & Conquer series. In fact, I have played every single game in the Command & Conquer series, and almost all of them were absolutely fantastic. The last one, not so much. I think it was Command & Conquer 4, Tiberium Twilight, or something like that, and it tried new things, so I give it points for that, but then I have to take away points because it wasn't that good. The things that they tried just didn't work that well. Anyway, I thought at some point I'm going to have to do a sort of a nostalgia video, and I'm going to have to pick Command & Conquer, and I really had to rack my brain thinking, what game do I feature as Command & Conquer? Because I've played them all, right? I mean, I've played, I think the order is Command & Conquer, and then I had two expansions. I can't remember what that was. Then it was Command & Conquer Red Alert, which generally you ditch the Command & Conquer, but you just call it Red Alert. And then after Red Alert, there was Command & Conquer Tiberium Sun, and then there was the Firestorm expansion to that, and then there was Red Alert, and then there was, Red Alert 2, which is what we're playing now, and then there was Red Alert 2 Yuri's Revenge, which was the expansion. Then there was, I think after that, did they do Command & Conquer Renegade, which is like a first-person shooter? I think Renegade might have been after Red Alert 2, but yeah, I think that was about that. Then they did Command & Conquer Generals, and they did Command & Conquer Generals 0 Hour, and then they did Command & Conquer 3, Tiberium Wars or something, then they did an expansion of that, then they did the Tiberium Twilight one. Or did they do Red Alert 3 first? Yeah, they did Red Alert 3 first, and then they did Tiberium Wars, no, whatever the fourth game was that wasn't very good. And I think they've also done a couple of mobile games as well as like an online thing. I don't know if that's still going or not, and I know there was a couple that were sort of ditched, but yeah, I haven't played the last couple really. The last Red Alert game the last Command & Conquer game I played and truly really enjoyed was Red Alert 3, which I really think is a fantastic game, and sadly we just sort of ditched. Anyway, I'm rambling on, but I guess that's what the point of these nostalgia videos is sort of relive and talk about that sort of thing. We're going to have a quick game of Red Alert 2 because why not? So we're just going to go to single player. I've never played this for probably, I'd say 6 or 7 years. It's probably one of the games I have played more recently than the other games I've featured on this nostalgia series, but I certainly haven't played it in a while. This version here is simply installed from my copy of Command & Conquer The First Decade, which was a bit of a weird thing, actually. Pretty much everything now, a lot of things that are coming out now are actually remakes, either HD remakes or they're bringing them back out so they now work. Obviously, Good Old Games is the one that's really sort of spurred this on, about taking old games and making them new, but there's been a lot of remakes and a lot of rehashes and a lot of just taking of a game that sort of disappeared and then bringing it back. But this was, obviously that's all, I've clicked random map and I didn't want to click that. I want to go for Hammer and Sickle because that's the map I used to always play on for some reason when I played Skirmish on this one. We've got a game speed as 3. But yes, the whole point was that, it's a bit weird, this one. I've got the Command & Conquer First Decade box, which was a bringing together of all of the old Command & Conquer games and then making them work on modern machines. But it's sort of in the weird sort of middle ground of it's a remake, but it's also a physical copy and a box copy, which you don't really get that anymore. Normally now you don't really do physical stuff at all. It's all online, obviously. I think probably 90% of I don't know, there was a statistic I read the other day that was like 95% of games, especially PC games, are just digitally bought and downloaded because it's just easier, obviously. But yeah, it was sort of it was in between the realm of still having physical copies of stuff and remakes and sort of rehashes of old things. Anyway, rambling on, that's the whole point. So we're doing a battle which is Hammer and Sickle. We need a player name, so we're going to put can you put, or you can put special characters in it. Red Alert 2 is, I didn't, out of all the Red Alert games, I played this one the most, Red Alert 2, and actually Yuri's Revenge, the expansion, which I was going to feature, but I thought I'll just do standard Red Alert. But Red Alert 1 I didn't really bother with. I played a little bit, but I wasn't that old when I played that. But Red Alert 2 was right in sort of mid-teens when I was in school and stuff, when I really used to play this a lot. And I remember probably the best out of all of the games. What I remember about it is that you pick your nation, right? So there's actually only two sides. There's basically Allies and Soviets. That's who they are. When you get the expansion Yuri's Revenge, you get a third one, which is Yuri. But you also get different nations. So, for example, America is Allies, but it's the America. Each sort of nation gets their own special ability. So American gets paratroopers, so special ability drop paratroopers. This is just off memory. Korea get Black Eagle jets. Yeah, they get Black Eagle jets, which are really, really good. You get Harriers in the game, and they're really good, but Korea gets them instead, I think. France gets the Grand Cannon, is it? I think it says when I mouse over this one. Oh, yeah, the Grand Cannon. Germany gets tank destroyers? Yeah, tank destroyers. Great Britain gets snipers, yes, of course. Libya gets the demolition trucks, yes. Iraq gets... don't know, desolators. Oh, desolators! They're these things that could like fire waves of sort of radiation at you and kill you. Cuba gets terrorists, yes, and Russia gets the Tesla tank. Yes, Tesla tank. All right, we're gonna get Great Britain, obviously, and we'll go with blue, and then we're gonna verse red, and we'll verse. Who do you want to verse? I'm going to bring down... I think we'll verse Iraq, because they get Desolators, and I really used to love the look of Desolators. They were fantastic. Anyway, short game's on. Plays when all main buildings destroyed. You can repack your MCV, which is Mobile Command Vehicle or something. Crates appear. Superweapons are on. Credits all, everything is standard. Right, let's click Start the game. Oh, is there a difficulty? Yeah, easy enemy. Yeah, that'll do us. And then we will click Start. So... I have no idea how this is going to go. I haven't played this in, what, 6, 7, 8 years, something like that. So anyway, we've got the command vehicle in the center here, and our UI on the right. That's pretty much it. We've got orders down the bottom, which nobody ever used. Let's click on the command vehicle, and then you can click the extend button, and... new construction options. Yeah, new construction options. Look at that. It still looks like a good game. Oh, damn it. I've moved it. No, unpack. Just please unpack. Oh, good grief. I don't think I should have...
Yes, sir. Unit reported.
Yeah, I don't think I should have put that on the low speed because it's taken forever to move. Let's just go to abort mission. I can't believe I played it on that at one point. That's generally the speed I used to run it on. Speed 3, I think, for some reason. I think my computer was so garbage that it couldn't run it any faster. It was a weird time. Let me just click start game on that one again, and I'll see what happens. At least it loads quick, right? Which is good. So we'll click on that, and there we go. Now it expands, and we're going to bring our trucks, or our tanks, sorry, over here. So we get GIs. There we go, and we're going to bring the GIs over here. Tanks can go over there, and we're going to start building a power plant. So Command and Conquer, general staple is, well, until Generals, it was pretty much, you build your building from the right-hand side, like that. Then it gets finished, and then you can go plonk and put it down. So we're just going to build a power plant, and it gives us a little bit of power. And then we've got a refinery, which I'm going to build up as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move these tanks over to the end here, and the reason I'm doing that is so then I can target this area. And what you used to do is destroy the bridges, because it would destroy the bit of the bridge, and then you could easily defend it. So there you go. They can't come across there. You can repair it by putting an engineer in that building. But, yeah. At least at the moment we're okay. There we go. There's a nice little refinery. I believe that's a chrono refinery. Obviously, the two sort of... I guess you call them nations, and they are very different. So, or the two sides, sorry. So, Allies and Soviets are very different. This is our barracks. We'll put the barracks over that corner there, and we'll go for a war factory, which gives us some other stuff, tanks and stuff. We're just gonna. I think can you deploy GIs? Yeah, there you go. You can deploy GIs. That's right. Yeah, you can deploy GIs. That's one of the good things about them. There you go. They're all deployed, so they've got like sort of sandbags.
Construction complete.
It was always very characterful, Red Alert. I always like that about it. Right, let's place war factory there, and then I think we can build. Yeah, we can build walls now. So we've got 4 different tabs. We've got buildings. We've got defences, we've got personnel, and we've got tanks. So I'm just going to build some more walls. There you go. I'm walling this around because one of the big problems with the... not the big problems with the game, but one of the big problems when you're versing people is that they could just put... If you get any of these engineers, putting them inside of your basically any building, they would take them over, so you have to be very careful of them. Let us build a chrono miner. Yeah, a chrono miner. So what happens is, we're hoovering up this ore, and then we're going to, it teleports back to the ore refinery, and that gives us our cash, which is at the top there, and then we can keep building. Yeah, the nations are very different, or the two factions are very different. So the Allies tend to be more tech-orientated, so you have a time device, I think. Now, you have a chrono device, which you can teleport things. You have a weather control device, and you have chrono vehicles. And I want that thing to go and get the gems, because the gems are always more expensive. They actually cost, they're not more expensive, rather they're better. But they don't, the gems don't get hoovered up or pull out the ground by that little sort of ore, what do we call it, ore drill thing. I'm building a command post here, and I think we're almost there. We go. Yeah, I'm actually running low on the old power. If that gets filled with red, then we power down and everything goes off. See, we've just got a mini-map now. One of the things that this game, I think, was different from the others, that there's no such thing as what's it called? Fog of War. There's no Fog of War. As you can see, we can see everything like this one. So that's okay. I do prefer that, actually. War Factory, we've got all that one. We can build a prism tower. That's a nice bit of defense.
Iron curtain detected.
They've got an iron curtain already. That's a super weapon. That's not good. And we're getting shot as well there. Oh no! It's got a terror drone in it. Terror drone. Ooh, terror drones are horrible. They get inside your tanks and start killing you. Right, so I'm building that one there. I'm going to build a Harrier, I think. I'm going to build a British sniper.
Sniper proceeding to vantage. Settling in.
Settling in.
Just get me close enough.
Just give me a clear view. Come on.
Just get me close enough.
Unit ready.
Just give me a clear view.
There it is. Just give me a clear view. Right, Iron Curtain is counting down. That's bad. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought. It's because I've sped it right up. Looks like my Harrier's up. I'm going to use it to scout. So there we go. We're scouting with the Harrier. Yeah, the nations are different, so I think when you get a battle lab, you can get a thing that totally reveals the map, and that's why I like to play Allies. I really like to play Allies. So I'm just going to quickly get in here and see what we can find. This is their base. There's the Iron Curtain. They've got some flak troopers. Oh, look at that base. Wow. They're not messing around with that base, are they? I think we'll have... I always like the look of it as well. Look at that. Very nice. And I think we'll shoot the radar. Whee! And then just run back. There you go. Just go back home. Right, let's build our battle lab. We'll shove it on the end there. And then we can go for walls. We can build a spy satellite, which I will build very soon. And then we can see the entire map. That's why I used to play them. I'm just walling this thing up. And we'll build a spy satellite. And we'll build some more power plants. Yeah. Right, let's get the sniper. Good thing about the sniper. Instant kill. It would insta kill any what would you call it?
Construction complete.
Any vehicle it couldn't damage, I don't think, but it would insta kill from pretty much silly range any sort of troop unit. Right, we're gonna build a spy satellite. Yeah, we'll put it there, and that should open up the entire map. And now we can see all the entire map. Yeah, look at that. It's still a good looking game. It still looks all right. Yeah. Okay, so. It looks like they've got a couple of power plants, they've got some defenses. Now, one of the problems with the game is that since it's old...
Nuclear silo detected.
That's not good. That is not good. Right, we need Harriers. We need more Harriers. Let's build 3 Harriers, and we'll build another Air Force Command, because I don't really want to verse them. I could build a weather control device myself. We've got Tanya, which is a special unit. We've got Chrono Legionnaires. We've got Spies. Let's build that. That's in the wrong place, but whatever. There we go. Oh, Mirage tanks as well. All the units in here, just oh, good. We like them. So, for example, a Mirage tank, when you build it, it will drive out. When it's stationary, it cloaks itself as a tree or something. You've also got a prism tank, which is it just fires a big beam of light. But if you have several prism tanks together, they will shoot each other, and then they're all really sort of combine all the shots, and it would fire out and whack into the enemy. It was quite deadly. Right, I'm going to build an ore purifier because we get some more money. I'm just building these Harriers here. I need more Harriers. More Harriers are good. We need some defense as well. I'm going to get some Patriot missiles systems up and running. I forgot how fast a Command & Conquer game was. This is really fast. So once I've got my Harriers done, I'll have a lot of them. I'm just going to sell that little bit there and put the missile there, just in case they send any key robs at me, which was something that was really bad. Right, I have 4 Harriers, so I should be able to go over here and destroy that nuclear missile silo. You can see it's actually got 4 minutes until it fires. So I'll bring my Harriers over. They've only got a little bit of anti. Yeah, there's a flak system over there. And here we go. Here's the Harriers come in. Can I destroy them? Oh, we're just off. It's almost there. Right, we're going to have to quickly go back, refuel, rearm, and then head back out. That's low power. That's one thing about the AR purifier. Yeah, it's got no power. Right. Do you want to build some Chrono Legionnaires? We could. We could build some Rocketeers. Let's build 5, 6, 7, 8 Rocketeers. There we go. I'm just waiting for these things to be rearmed. Rearmed. Come on. One. You can see the little ones next to them. That means they've got ammo. Come on. Come on. Do you need power to do it? You might need power to do it. And right, go, 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 go. So that shouldn't be. Oh no, it's fully armed. I think I'm gonna get nuked, aren't I? I'm gonna get nuked. You can press H for go to home. I'm bringing my Rocketeers over quickly. So we need to quickly get my Harriers and fire, fire, fire! Damn it!
Nuclear missile launched.
That's not good. That's not good. Right, here we go. I'm about to get nuked.
Unit ready.
There it is. Oh, right. So
Preparing.
I've lost my battle lab. I've lost my war factory, and everything's all bad. Let me get my little Rocketeers in. They should be able to shoot. Come on. Got a steady flow. Shoot away. Shoot. There we go. Now these guys can't be shot because they are actually an air unit. There we go. It's working out. Now, one of the things is, remember when stuff unit get upgraded actually.
Construction complete.
So units will eventually become really, really, really good. And these things were always a bit OP actually, if I remember rightly. Just trying to put some walls around this place.
Building.
Build my battle lab again.
Complete.
There we go. And a bit more walls to come around the back.
Construction
I'll fire it up. Good grief. Right. There's other things that I haven't built because I can't build that. I think we've almost got their nuclear silo down. I'm going to take this opportunity actually. Once I've got the nuclear silo down and I've got my battle lab back up and running like that, to build myself a weather machine as well. So I've got a super weapon. Right. See, the reason I'm not getting attacked by the ground forces is that's going to blow up. There we go. And you promoted. So fire away. Yeah, they're quick to kill. We can just quickly attack all these. The reason what's that one there? Is that a cloning device? Yeah, that's a cloning device. One of the things about the AI is it's a bit lo-fi, and because I've destroyed these bridges, it doesn't really know what to do, which is interesting. Let me bring these over here.
Unit lost.
What? Whoa, whoa, flak troopers, track flak troopers, run, 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 run. Yeah. There's some flak troopers there. They've got big flak cannons on the back, which is an interesting one. Can we actually, can we mark them as number 1? We can. Oh, you can still do that. Good grief. The worst thing is that a lot of the things that Command & Conquer sort of spearheaded in terms of like, ooh, good grief, power going right down. A lot of the things that Command & Conquer did, nothing's really surpassed it in a lot of things. It's quite shocking that way. Right, let me get the naval shipyard up and running. Anyway, come on. Oh, are they trying to cross there? They are trying to cross. We don't want like that.
Nuclear silo detected.
They have got a nuclear silo detected. That's not good. So what I'm going to do, Control 0. So they're now 0. What I'll do then, I'll just click 0, and I'll say attack there. Then I'll bring my Rocketeers across. So when the missiles come from the Harriers, I should be able to just finish the nuclear silo off like this. Come on. There we go, and then we'll run away. There we go. Sweet. And now they've got an iron curtain detected. No, not good. Let's have a shipyard. Yeah. I think this was this one of the first games? Oh no, it wasn't the first Command & Conquer game with ships, but it was one of the first that did it like really well, I think. I think the very first Command & Conquer had ships. I don't think Red Alert had ships. Anyway, what were we on about? Oh, yeah, Command & Conquer. The very first Command & Conquer game I played, I never owned. I just played it at a friend's house. And then I remember Command & Conquer Tiberium Sun was the first I really got into. In fact, it is probably one of the games I played. One of the first games I ever played online. I don't know what the first was. I actually can't recall what game I played online first. I think it was either Delta Force 2, or it was Tiberium Sun, or it was there's another game as well, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was.
Building.
There was another game as well. There was like one of 3 games that I can think of being, yes, I definitely played that first. And all of them, I definitely played that first.
Construction complete.
But yeah, Tiberians that I played was probably one of the games I played first online.
Warning. Nuclear silo
Certainly the first Command & Conquer game I played online, but this is the one that I remember, and I played that. I played that. That Red Alert. Sorry, I played Tiberian Sun at my
Construction
cousin's
complete.
house, and I didn't have a computer that could run games at the time, or very games at all, really. And
lightning storm.
it was
ready.
just a case of me having to play it there now and again. Going around for Christmas and playing it there, and then waiting for another Christmas to come around or a birthday. It wasn't that bad, but I remember playing it first over Christmas. I think I went to sort of the family's house at Christmas, and he was playing that. And I remember playing Tiberium Sun, yeah. And then when this came out, I went, yeah, I'm gonna give it that a go, and then lent it from someone I went to school with. And interesting enough, I think at the time, did I? Yeah, I had a CD. Oh, sorry, that's what happened. I bought a copy, but my CD got scratched. And this is a time there was no such thing as digital stuff. I still had a 56K dial-up modem at the time. I'm gonna actually find my
Select
lightning storm
target.
over there because we can.
Lightning storm created.
Lightning storm's pretty funky. We don't get nukes as allies. We just get lightning storm, and everything gets lightninged, and it always lags out when it happens. Weirdly enough, there you go. Brutal. It's all gone. Yeah, so I had a copy, but the CD was scratched.
New rally
So
point
I had to
established.
lend a CD off a friend that had the game, and then use my key code and stuff. And at the
Building.
time we were thinking, ooh, is this allowed? Well, I guess so. It's just the format of it. I'm sure EA will take offence. It's because they take offence at everything. They're probably taking offence at me doing this game. You can actually still purchase this thing, I'm pretty sure. A couple of the nostalgia games I featured, you can't actually buy, but at least I know at least one of them you can't. But yeah, this one you can still buy. I think it's in the I think you can buy from Origin on a 17-year or 17 years. I think it's called.
Biosphere ready.
It's basically every single game that is in existence. Let me get. So a destroyer is good for anti-ships because it has depth charges. Aegis cruisers anti-air. Aircraft carrier that I've built is obviously over there launching away. That's quite good. Let's build some. Let's build some actual units that go on the ground. Let me just set that
New
rally
rally
point over
point
there,
established.
and we'll go prism
Building.
tanks. We'll have 6 prism tanks, and we're going to build 1 LEV. Now, one of the things I really liked about the LEV. Oh yeah, they've got a nuclear missile.
Unit ready.
That's not good.
Unit
Oh,
promoted.
not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Come on.
Navigation systems
All you attack it! Oh no, the nuclear missile's gone! Oh god, okay. There we go, that's not good. So, yeah, we're gonna get nuked again. Here we go! Oh, what the hell have they hit? They've hit,
Repairing.
all of my big stuff again. Yeah, don't let nuclear missiles fire. They're not good. We'll
Building.
build another barracks. Yeah, one of the things I like about the LEVs, I think they're called,
Construction complete.
is that depending on what you put inside them, they will change. So you could put in a sniper, and it'll be like a long-range sniper thing.
construction
Why is it saying unit lost?
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Ah, it's because them things are just sitting around. Yeah, we have to move them. Right. We need a
Building.
war factory. Yeah, so you put the LEVs. You can put in snipers, and they will be like
Lightning
a.
storm ready.
Oh, I've got another lightning storm. I'm gonna
Select target.
drop a lightning storm over there.
Warning. Lightning storm created.
There we go. I think we'll watch it. Yeah, you can put a sniper in it. It does quite good. It fires like sniper bullets long range. If you put in a
Construction complete.
GI, it gets a machine gun. If you put in an engineer, it gets like a little repair arm, which is pretty funky. And if you put in a dog, does it get like a bark? I think there's like a bark or something like that. It's a really weird thing. Right, let me build a. Oh, I can't build. I can build an LEV, but I do need to build another
Building.
battle lab. So
Unit ready.
there's the LEV. Bring it over here. So as you can see, it's got a missile on the top. If I put that guy in,
Give me a clear view.
yeah, it becomes like a sniper tank. Heh, funky, awesome. Right, I actually have a chronosphere ready, and I've been wanting to do it I want to use it for quite a while. I've actually got so
New
much money that
rally
I'm
point
going to
established.
build another 10 rocketeers
Construction
because I
complete.
can.
Unit ready.
That music as
New
well.
construction options.
One of the big things is that
Unit
know,
ready.
the whole we don't need a spy satellite.
Unable to
That's one
comply.
thing. The spy
Building in
satellite. I
progress.
think once you build it, you get a
On
view
hold.
of everything. You might be able to get rid of it all. I
Construction
don't know. That's a gap generator. That puts like a
Unit
big
ready.
black area over your map. But I don't think it really matters for
Cannot deploy to.
when you're playing single player.
Unit ready.
There was a reason I
New
built that.
construction options.
What's it do? Oh yeah, you can build MCVs when you build that
Unit
little
ready.
repair arm. Right, we need to build some Mirage
Unit
tanks.
ready.
Build some
Building.
more prism tanks. I like prism tanks. They're good.
Unit ready.
Right. So what do we need to do? What do we need to do? We need to just gather all
Unit
these
ready.
rocketeers. Very pulpy, that isn't the rocketeers.
Unit ready.
Good grief. Anyway, Command and Conquers. Yeah, so I played this one. I bought myself, and then when was the next game? Renegade. A friend had. I never bothered with it, but I played
Unit
that, and then
ready.
he lent me a copy, and I played that. And then, yeah, no, sorry, I never bought it, but I did play it, lent it off a friend.
Construction
And
complete.
what about the other
New
games?
rally point established. Unit ready.
Other games? What do they play the Command and Conquer games? I don't know. We're starting to.
Building.
Actually, Command and Conquer Generals.
Construction complete.
Important.
Unit
One of
ready.
the games I played
Building.
in my sort of gaming weekend. I've mentioned this a couple of times.
Construction
I didn't have a computer that could really play anything, but a friend went away and I was able to
Construction
borrow his
complete.
computer, and I played 3 games
Lightning
primarily
storm
over that
ready.
weekend. I played Command and Conquer Generals. I played Medal of Honor Allied Assault Spearhead Online, and I played Postal 2. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a bit of a dual strike here. I'm going to Lightning Storm around this area. They've got a Tesla coil there. Lightning Storm around this area, and that should put everything out of action because it'll power them down. And then what I'll do is use my Chronosphere, which can teleport things, and then teleport all of these things over there. Are you ready? Here we go. Lightning Storm.
Select target.
There we go. We can't watch it because I have to
Warning.
Chronosphere.
Lightning storm
Chronosphere
created.
them.
Select
That
target.
should get them all.
Chronosphere ready.
And I'm going to Chronosphere at the back there,
Warning. Chronosphere
which then
activated.
teleports tanks. There we go. One of the things, it just does kill infantry immediately. There's my sniper firing away. Sniper firing away, and there's the prism tank. There we go. Prism tanks, if I remember rightly, are not that good at... No, they're not that good at tanks. But you... Oh yeah, that's right. You can't also run away. You can't run away at the same time as you're firing with these things.
Unit lost.
Oh, this is not good.
Promoted.
This is not good. Run away!
Detected.
Oh, this is bad. Okay, so I think we've established, right, that them things are not very good. They're not that good, are they? Where's my carriers? Bring my carriers around the back here. I've sort of had enough of this. I'm going to send everything in and take out their MCV because it's going to be easy. Bring around the outside here, and we'll have them now. I think we're going to build some Mirage tanks. When they're stationary, you can't see the things, if I remember rightly. Let's come in here, and I'm getting flaked. Don't care. Should be able to take them out quickly.
Unit ready.
There we go. There's their command center gone. And actually, yeah, we've still got loads of Rocketeers. I just didn't set them as... I didn't actually set them as... Oh, there's a flak guy. See if we can take him out. Didn't set them as the 0 or the...
Unit ready.
Oh no, it's Control 1.
Unit
Yeah,
lost.
Control 1. There we go. Right, there we're getting flaked to death. Flaked to death. Let's move out the way. Yeah, I didn't set them as a key.
Unit ready.
I need to bring my... I need to bring my planes in to take the flak out, because once that's gone...
Chronosphere ready.
Ah, you can teleport more
Unit
stuff.
ready.
I will actually do that, I think. There we go. There's that stuff taken out. Pretty much this is game over for them now. What I'm going to do... some Mirage tanks. You can see they're all as a tree. I'm going to Chrono Shift them
Chronosphere
and
ready.
bring the rest over here. The reason I'm putting them there is because when the Chronosphere activates, it will kill immediately.
Unit lost.
Are they not going to fire? There we go. Yeah. They will... when you teleport infantry, use Chronosphere on infantry, kills them immediately. Weird like that.
Storm ready.
Lightning Storm ready. We'll put it over there.
Warning.
And-
Lightning storm created.
I think this is pretty much a game over here. Why are some units lost? Oh, it's because they're powering up. Looks like they're selling units as well, or selling buildings. I think this is pretty much game over here. They're trying to produce flak troopers, but it's not going to really matter because once all their buildings are gone, like this one here,
Player defeated.
victory! Oh yeah!
Victorious.
Whew. That was actually really, really, really... that was actually really tough. I didn't think it was going to be that that fast-paced. See, I like games where you can turtle. The first game, which I will do a video of this at some point, the first real-time strategy I played, and played it a lot, was Total Annihilation. And I like that because you could build bases, you could turtle up, you could have a big defensive system. Whereas this one is, it's more fast-paced and stuff. It's why I don't like StarCraft and stuff. It's too fast-paced for my liking. But anyway, Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. It's still really good fun. It still looks okay. It's very stylized, obviously, but really, I really like the feel of it. That's why I actually played Red Alert 3. Red Alert 3 is a fantastic. It's a really underrated game. It's a fantastic game, right? It's super cheesy because of all the FMVs and the cutscenes and stuff. And all the Red Alerts. So that's their staple, apart from Generals. But yeah, it was really cheesy. But you could play co-op. And, it had about, 20-odd missions, and it was just fantastic, Red Alert 3. And then they didn't really bother with it. They did an expansion that wasn't co-op, and it was only single-player stuff, and it was really unbalanced multiplayer, and nobody really bought it, and then that was pretty much it. And then GameSpy shut down, so you can't play it online anymore. I think you might be able to probably use Game Ranger or something, but, yeah. Either way, back to Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. Still fun. I know nostalgia does cloud things, but, yeah, this is alright. It's alright. It's, not really. I prefer more turtle type games where you can build bases and things like that, and more slow paced stuff, but it's still really good, and I'd probably really enjoy the campaign if I went through it again. Anyway, links in the description so you can check it out yourself. Thanks very much for watching. If you played any of the Command & Conquers, let me know. What was your favourite? Let me know in the comments. Take care, and generic partings.